puppies.
You notice how she goes, uh-oh.
Come on, Scorps.
There's no women.
Yeah, you are.
I know.
Okay.
You go in the middle.
Stand in the middle.
So does the energy feel different?
Oh,
yeah. Just the energy. Can you all of a sudden got more heavy?
Yeah.
Okay?
Wait, more heavy?
Yes.
More heavy?
It's really intense. The
I
energy
thought it was really the light and heavy.
doesn't mean bad. It's an energetic thing.
Transformative.
Thank you.
You can feel it right away, can't you?
Yes. It's very grounding. It's very
Okay.
serious.
So here's our Scorpio.
Who is it?
Like Demi Moore, Scorpio,
Sally Fields.
Sally Fields,
Goldie
Hawn,
Bo Derek.
yeah.
Where's that Yanni there?
Yanni. Yeah. Right. So
Roseanne. Yes.
So Scorpio is I desire, and I penetrate, and I investigate. It's a water sign, different than Cancer. This one's ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is the underworld. So Pluto is Scorpio's constantly wanting to get down into the depths. Like what's going on down here? Let's get down to the bottom. Who are you?
Good
What's
detective.
really going on? What?
Detectives.
Good detective.
Detective,
Yeah.
exactly. They want to figure out why. Why?
Investigate.
Yes. So it's why, and then it's like letting go. So Scorpio, since it's water, it could be ice or volcanic. It can be both, because it's black and it's white. It's about extremes. It's like it's not gray. There's gray lizard Scorpio, which is there's actually one part of Scorpio is called gray lizard, and it's when they're not empowered. So it's a kick me sign. So there's this kick me sign in Scorpio. If they're not getting what they want, they go against themselves. And it's a gray. So they want it to, it's a very empowering sign if they use the energy to go up with it. You know, like in the wisdom.
In the underworld.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a special thing I say about Scorpio. Scorpio is the poker player in Zodiac. When you're playing poker, you don't want anybody to know that you've got a royal flush. You want to figure out what everybody else has got.
Mm-hmm.
So Scorpio will ask you a million questions, trying to find out everything there's possible to know about you. Then you try and find out something about them. No, we're not going there. And because it's the poker player. And if you think about, just the facts man, that's a detective, right? Just the facts man, poker face, as he tries to go in and find out what's going on, who murdered who, and the surgeon, poker face, as they go in with their scalpel and try and psychologist, poker face, as they go in and try and figure out what's going on inside of you. That's Scorpio. They want to know everything about everybody, and they don't want to show about themselves, because that will mess things up. Because if they show emotion, Scorpios are people you want when things get really intense. You want the Scorpio running things when things are intense, because they will keep in control.
And they usually can handle the intensity.
They can handle it.
And it's sort of like they want things to work. Scorpio is a fixed sign, so they are determined to make things happen, and there's a strong will there. So it's like, and it's a transformational sign. So it depends on what side of Scorpio you're on. Are you on the low-level Scorpio, which is dealing with revenge and jealousy, or are you high-level, which is the eagle, and is wisdom? So you can go to all lanes of it. So you could be Scorpio that is open because you've transformed, or you could be low-level Scorpio that's hiding, And we've seen the range of them, of Scorpio. So that's why Scorpio gets a bad rap sometimes, because of like, oh, you're a Scorpio. Because Scorpio is a sex sign. Scorpio is desire. and it's red and black, and it's it's like so it's sort of like
red and black.
Right.
I thought I would like Scorpio.
Yeah. But I mean so it's like Scorpio is just like a sign that wants to understand.
Yeah.
That's what I would say the most. It like really merge. It wants to get to the soul. It wants depth. It wants things to be real.
Union for the soul, union. I was watching them all, and it was really interesting when Ed was speaking. The two men were really intently watching him. Just it was like this intense, just. And then when you were speaking, was like Daphne was more listening. It was just a different, energy. Like Daphne was not as intently looking at Ed when he was speaking. When they weren't.
No,
So I'm wondering if the whole, gender thing has.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. It's interesting.
But it was interesting. It was like, wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think? See with the eyes. Look at the eyes.
Oh, intense.
Intense.
Very intense.
Okay. So does the eyes look different than when we did cancer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so just so you get that the feeling is different in the eyes of every sign, no matter what the rising is. Okay? So it's like, but it's focused. See, it's a fixed focused one.
It's also a feeling of discomfort of being exposed.
Yes.
Up there. It's like, so I think.
Well, that's what I was talking
Let's
about.
get back under the rock. The scorpion,
Can we go watch everyone else now? So Greg, what's it like being a Scorpio?
Well, I do business consulting, and I do a type of business consulting called organizational transformation. So I take companies from, they usually don't call me unless they're really in trouble. So I take them from here to here, so it's like, it's really exciting work for me. It's hard work, but I move them from a, lower octave to a higher octave. And so one aspect of that is I've designed my work so that I get in and I get out. It's really focused, it's really intense, and it's about 2 to 3 hours, a shot, and then, go on to my next thing. And I really like that. If it's longer than that, I start to fade. I can't. I really like to maintain a focused intention, make a dramatic difference, and then get out and come back next week.
So it's concentrated energy.
Yeah.
Right. That's the intensity of Scorpio. Just intense. All or nothing. You just want to be constantly, just totally consumed by it and get it done. And move on to the next.
Or not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it for 20 years, so I think another aspect of it is I've developed some really good survival skills of being able to read people. So I can get into what's going on with them. I've learned to not shock people with what I see, because they sometimes aren't aware of what they're thinking or feeling that I'm picking up on, and it's it started with me observing people and wondering, why is he doing that?
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Why are they, when here's a straight path and there people are doing something else? So I started to look in and start to see things.
So it's good for business, and working with people to vibe them, vibing.